Perfect. Hell yeah. Asa, it's Radmaster. Good morning. I'm not doing so good today. That's why I ended up missing a video. One video last week. I told you guys I wanted to do 4 to 8 videos a week. But today's is going to be about is limits. After that last video that I put out that was literally talking about how jiu-jitsu went, I literally got sick as a dog that night. I've been sick with a chest cold since then. It's been awful. It's been so brutal. So there won't be a cold plunge today. That's just because I'm not feeling well. I'm still going to continue to push out content. At least this. Like, I have to. It's just for normalizing it. This is what I'm going to be doing. So, just chest cold's probably been going around. It's like acute bronchitis, maybe. I didn't go see a doctor or anything yet. Probably won't. It should just clear up on its own. But just keeping me back, keep me from going to the gym again, and keep me from going to jiu-jitsu. And also going and cleaning the gym. Because I don't want to spread my cooties around and just... I could make sure I wash my hands, but it's just like... I'd feel terrible getting everybody sick. So I probably won't return to class or work till Wednesday. Hopefully I'm better by then. I think the reason why I even got sick to begin with was not limiting myself. Even though I took a lot of time within that month to plan everything out and execute it within the first week, it was too much for me. And like I kind of knew it as I was doing it, but I still felt good. I wasn't actually breaking down and getting sick or anything. I didn't feel it. But I did everything I was supposed to. I went to the gym, jiu-jitsu, and then doing my videos, and I was feeling great. And like I said, I got sick, and I think that's just because I bit off more than I could chew. And it's not a lesson I haven't learned before, but it's like a continual lesson to continue to keep learning, keep putting myself in check, which is okay. Sometimes you need to do that. Some lessons are learned the hard way. So this sickness stuff has made me like dumb. I feel so slow. Just mentally, like cognitively slower. And I stopped smoking weed for the past, this is day 3, so I haven't smoked weed in like 3 days, which is coincidentally lucky because like I'm got a chest cold, so I'm like also coughing crap up, so I'm glad that I'm not like just trying to like suck down more oils from the Benjamin. I might take a break from the weed for a while, for a little bit, to really focus on all this stuff. I've noticed that I don't talk to the camera the same. I'm like definitely more shy, or not as confident, I guess. So it's whatever. Seems like it's like a crutch now. It's just like a big crutch. So I guess one is just limit. Make sure you guys are limiting yourself, not doing too much, and listen to your body. Listen to your body, and like it's probably a really cliche thing to hear too, is listen to your body. But like, if you have something you want to achieve, like being good at jiu-jitsu and stuff, even though I'm only just a white belt, but you gotta know, like, if you hurt yourself, you can't train. You can't train, you're not gonna get better. You're not gonna get better, you're not gonna get your belts. Period. So, even for me, I've trained at Bedrock since March. I've had an MCL injury that I acquired. Something landing on it, and thank God for YouTube, because for everybody on YouTube that's like a physical therapist that's putting their stuff on there to help everybody, I use it. So I physical therapied myself back in order, but that goes along with like listening to your body. Like a couple weeks after that, I felt good enough to do it, so I went back and trained, but it still had some minor pain, like if I moved it just right. And sure enough, I re-injured it. I got heel hooked and I re-injured it, and I was out after that for for a hot minute. I think I was out for like 8 weeks. It was like 8 weeks until I started feeling better. Now I'm rolling and it's good to go. But yeah, listen to your body, like for real. Those little nagging injuries will just get worse and worse and worse, especially if you're not doing anything to like improve them. I don't know if it's something that needs like surgery. I don't know. I never had needed surgery for anything, so I can't really talk on that. But I can only imagine, and like I'd be avoiding it too. So I really can't say much on that. But if you don't feel good, stay home. You know, if something doesn't feel right, like you might, you know what I mean, or you hurt something in last class, or something you think, you know, if you have any inclination that you might further injure something, like just, it's okay, dude. Like you gotta let your ego go. That's so important. And that's why I like finding things outside of like the jujitsu that like if you're to focus on, to keep you, like if you're in the fitness, like double down on the fitness then. If you can't make it to jujitsu, double down on the fitness. Work on rehabilitating your injury and then get jacked. So there's that. So I'm not. Oh yeah, I'm also wearing the boonie hat because I misplaced my other hat. So I hope this is lit. I'm gonna slide down a little bit. Ooh. And it'll probably be in sick too. It's like, man, it's been making everything real difficult. Breathing difficult. Coughing up. Gross. Disgusting. Lung butter. It's the worst. I really feel like I'm being cursed because like all of December, like you wouldn't know this stuff unless I told you guys. Everything that happened to me during December, I feel like I'm literally cursed, but along with limiting yourself, I'm also like trying to, I'm not gonna let that thing win. So like with the ringworm I had ringworm. I had my bridge fall out. My front bridge here, it's all fake. These front teeth are here are fake. I had this bridge fall out of my mouth for like a week. It cost a good amount of money, like $250 to get it glued back into my face, but I had to wear it. I had to wait like a week to get an appointment because they're so backed up. So I was running around like a meth head, looking crazy. I had cellulitis in my belly button that was appearing, which was due to the cream I was putting on my body, but like getting in my belly button and like got into a crack and caused an infection. Insane, bro. Not a major one. Like I caught it right away. So that's when I ended up just hitting it up with alcohol, but it's something that I've had before. It's a reoccurring infection I've had in the past. So I know exactly what it was when it was coming, when it started appearing. So I hit it with alcohol, and it started going away within the week. But it was 100% cellulitis coming. I've had it before in the same location 3 other times. I know what it is. Well, also it spread. So along with that, it spread to my daughter, spread to my girlfriend. So not only that, it has to get treated within the house, and then all along with that, I have to clean everything, wipe everything down. Laundry's got to get done. So like on top of that, that's a full circle. Like, it's really like a lot of extra work that you don't need to do, especially with a newborn. Like it's already enough work as it is. And now I got like a chest cold, and I have like no other way of like really getting it out. Like all the like the anger and the frustration. Like usually I go to the gym or class, you know. But I didn't have any of that, and I suppose like working at home, but I just was not motivated enough to do that. So it was like December was pretty depressing. But I knew looking forward that I was pulling the trigger on this, doing this YouTube channel on the 1st, and I was planning that way before, like a month and a half before. So I knew all that crap wasn't gonna matter. So I was just dealing with it. You gotta be able to persevere too, man. Get through the bull crap. I personally feel like there's something following me around. My mom describes it as like a rain cloud that follows her around. Very misfortunate rain cloud that follows her around. I think it's something supernatural now. I'm crazy. One thing I do want to work on is my cussing. I'm not about censor. I censor myself, like cutting out the cuss words and stuff, but really just trying to swear, especially I got a daughter, so it's like I'm practicing. This is also good practice for me for not cussing. wimp not hitting the cold plunge, but it's just like, I'm sick. This feels good. This is helping me. So make sure you guys are limiting yourself, not doing too much, not biting off more than you can chew, and realizing when you are. This is also very important. It's like realizing when it's happening. Like, hey, I might be doing too much. Look at that. Wah, wah. 15 seconds, boy. 15 minutes in the heat exposure, look just like that. That's okay, because you can do 20. Just turn up the heat. We're gonna go a little longer today since we're not doing the cold plunge. Made you think. So we'll sit in here for an extra 5 minutes. Time is it? But you guys are gonna have sick days too, so don't forget. Like, don't get discouraged being like, oh, like, cause I beat myself up. Like, I'm sick and I'm like, I need to do this stuff. I'm like in my deathbed. I'm like, I need to do the things. And I have my girlfriend being like, stop, just stop. I'm like, but I'm doing YouTube anyways. I gotta. She's like, well, you just don't do the cold plunge. I'm like, yeah, I just won't do the cold plunge then, yeah. So, and it's funny because everything I'm doing is supposed to be boosting my immune system, but it's like counteractive because of like, I'm also like stressing a lot. Between like doing the YouTube and like the daughter and the girlfriend, and it's also Christmas. It was like the worst time to be trying to do any of this, but I really love doing this. It is fun for me. I do enjoy this. If one day it decides to pay the bills, fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, also, make sure you guys are cleaning your cold plunge too if you're doing your cold plunge. And clean your bathtub. Make sure you clean your bathtub too. Like, I clean my bathtub every time before I get in it. Because that's just because I'm a germaphobe. And I can't. I'm overboard with it. So, I like make sure I got scrubbing bubbles. I'll scrub in bubbles to my bath. And then make sure I rinse everything out. Clean it out real good. Like, there's no chemicals or anything. And then, bam. And then I have my bath ready. Or my tub ready for the night before, usually. Clean. But the cold plunge has got to get clean too. Online, everyone's saying about 2 weeks. So that's what I was gonna do. But since like mine got cut back early, I just went ahead last night and drained it out and cleaned it. Just with simple bleach. I made it simple bleach and water mix up, sprayed it on paper towel and just wiped all throughout the inside of it. And yeah, because you don't want to get any skin stuff from that, because like you can, like, if you just be getting out of something that's just, especially like a tub, dude. I don't know what it's called. I'll insert it in the video. But you don't want it. And I remember seeing it as a kid, and it was from using tubs that hadn't been cleaned, like with all that soap scum and some skin thing. I remember seeing it and being like, hell no. That scared the bejesus out of me as a kid. I don't want none of that dirtiness. Oh yeah. Whew. I know people are starting their day with their cold plunge, but my routine, way better, bro. Waking up, get your coffee, get in a hot tub, relaxing, and you know what I mean. And I'm never ever thinking about, like, I'm like, yeah, the cold plunge is coming at the end, but like, this is how you wake up. This is how you do it. And then you get your little stretch going over there, get all stretched out, feeling good, and then you pump yourself up. You go do the real thing. Just got out of the heat exposure. Like I said, we're not doing cold plunge today. Just follow along with me during the stretch. I'll do my best. Try to get some music for you guys. You guys know how the copyright stuff is. I don't like to sit here and just talk the entire time when I'm stretching. I like to just stretch. And you guys just take from this and just use some of it. this is about the end of it. Sorry, there isn't a cold plunge. Just not feeling good. Stick around, you'll keep seeing it. Ratmaster out.